Hello, my friends. Today I'm going to introduce you to another interesting video. Let's get started. So I get a couple questions that everyone, I've had some of you ask me, where do I get all my yarn from? Well, I'll tell you right now, a majority of the yarn that I get or buy is from Joann Fabrics. And I've had some comments say, what about Walmart's? Well, here's the thing. I got nothing against Walmart's. I do get some things at Walmart's. Look, I don't have nothing against Walmart's because I've had some of you say, do I? Says I don't. Problem is, why would I buy this at Walmart's and then drive all the way to Joann Fabrics, get stuff, and then back up to Walmart's and get stuff when I can just as easily get everything I need at Joann Fabrics? I mean, some of you might say this, but isn't it kind of stupid to go to Walmart to get something for crafts? And then you got to go from Walmart over to Joann Fabrics and get stuff. When I would just as easily, it's for me, it's easier just to go to Joann Fabrics or go to one place and get everything you need at one place than to jump from store to store to store. Because at least I know at Joann Fabrics, I get everything I need there. So, only time I go to Walmart's is to get food and necessities. But yeah, I like Walmart's. I just would rather get my yarn and everything at Joann Fabrics. But there are some things that they don't have that Walmart's has. But, you know, that's just how I do things. But I just would rather just, but that's just the way I look at everything, okay? So to answer some of the viewers' questions, that's how I look at it. But anyway, because I know some people are like, why not just jump from place to place, you know? And I just feel like, you know, I'm not gonna, I don't like to drive all over the county just to get yarn, canvas, you know. I just like to go at one place that has it all and then just be done, you know. Spend the money at one place that has everything you need rather than jump from store to store, you know. And I'm finding out as I get older, it's just easier to go to one place, buy everything you need, and and just leave it at that. Especially for crafts, you know, Joann Fabrics, on the other hand, they're set up for all these craft projects, hobbies, and all. You know, because that's why Joann Fabrics has everything you need. Because remember, craft stores are set up for this stuff. They have all the hobbies you can think of, which is kind of what makes the craft stores more unique. And that's what makes craft stores so unique. Like Hobby Lobby, Michaels, Joann Fabrics. See, they all have everything people need for hobbies. So that's how I look at it. And these places are set up for crafts. They got all the hobbies that you can think of, clay, stuff, you know. See, it's better to go to a craft store than it is to go to like a local store like a Walmart or a General Dollar. I mean, they have stuff, but they don't have a variety like Joann Fabrics has. So, But like I said, I do go to other stores. It's just I don't go there for crafts. I go there to buy groceries. Yeah, like I said, I just don't like go. Like I said, I just don't like to jump from store to store. And sometimes Joanne Fabrics has sales, and I feel like you get more options than you do anywhere else. But see, as I get older, like I said, as I get older, I'm just getting older now, and I'm older now, and it's like I just don't want to roam all over the place just to look for stuff for craft, for projects. But and don't get me wrong, I spend a lot of money over at Walmarts and places like that. Don't get me wrong, I do spend money there. I just don't like to jump from there to there. But I tell people, but people ask me, when you have a hobby, the best place I would say to go is Joanne Fabrics. Because any hobby you might have, whether it's a hobby with clay modeling, Joanne Fabrics has it. They have pretty much everything you need for all your hobby needs. Like go to places like Hobby Lobby, Joanne Fabrics, or Michaels. In my opinion, they're more set up for all the craft stuff. This is but anyway, this is, and then I've had other people ask me, why do I do this? And the answer is, I do it because I find it's just something that I like to do. You know, I just find it fun. And I look at it this way. When I want to relax every night, it's just nice to come home. And when I come home from church every night, I tend to come home after church, and then I'll just get back to doing projects. And basically, I also use it just when I've had a hard day at work. I kind of like to just sit back, do my crafts, and take my mind off of work. And then when I get tired, then I stop what I'm doing and then I go to bed. When I get tired, I just go to bed. And I like to spread love and joy because you all get to see what I do on here, and that's pretty much the only thing I like. But so what I'm making today is I'm making a bell. And I know I haven't been on here in a while, but it's like I said, I haven't been on here in a while because, as I always say, I have run out of projects to do. But I thought that being this is we're in autumn or fall, whatever you want to call it, autumn or fall, I thought, what the heck? Why can't we make something for fall? Because we are in the season of fall already. It's just amazing that we're already in this, and we're already in a new season. It's just crazy. And I'll tell you what, this year has went by so fast, it's not even funny, you know? That's like I used to tell my mom, I'll tell you what, this year is going by so fast. And then they're like, yeah, it has. So, alrighty. So now we are ready to get this put together. All right. Now I'm going to get out my big needle. And then, tell you all right now, I might cheat a little bit and decide I might just glue these on one by one. Alrighty. This will complete everything. Alrighty. And right now, this is called a threader. And what this piece that I'm doing will let. And right now I'm hooking in. And as soon as I'm done here, I'll show you all what I'm using to thread my needle. I'll show you what a needle threader is, because some of you have asked me, what do you use to thread your needle with? Well, give me a minute to get this done, and I'll show you what it is I use. And this is like a long needle that I use to feed all this through. And these big needles I either get at Walmart or Joann Fabrics. All right. All right. Now I'm going to tie this off. Want to make sure first. Tell you what, I'm going to go ahead and tie this off because I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the glue gun and I'm going to use the glue gun today and I'm going to cheat a little bit. Because these aren't going to be hanging outside, they're going to be hanging indoors. All right. And there you have it, a bell. Tell you what, I don't know what's going on with my bell, but nothing that a glue gun will not help. Thanks. I'm going to use the glue gun. So, what I like about, I do have now, I guess I would be lying if I said I don't get everything. I got this at Walmart's. I would be lying if I said I got it at Joann's. I actually got this at Walmart's, and I'll tell you right now, I recommend this. I highly recommend this. This is very good. And I'll tell you what, I get about, it says you get 2 hours out of this, but honestly, I timed it and I get like 90 minutes instead of 2 hours. Like they say you get 2 hours. I actually get 90 minutes. But even in 90 minutes, I can have like 10 projects done in under 90 minutes. Gluing stuff together. I get a lot done in 90 minutes, but it's cordless. It's portable. It's battery operated. So what do you expect? And I'm assuming this light on here is probably what drains the majority of your energy goes on this light. And I'm sure if it wasn't for this light right here, that this battery would probably hold up for 2 hours. But like I said, it worked. It does what I need it to do, and that's good enough for me, you know? You get about 90 minutes to 100 hours, 90 minutes to 100 minutes, depending. I'd say you get between 90 and 100 minutes. But this is probably the best brand you can get if you don't want to spend a whole lot of money. This is probably the cheapest route to go. All right. So I'm going to go get some stuff ready while this is heating up. All right. Guess I'll pick out a bell. And let's see here. Do we want a big bell or a small bell? Yep, guess we'll figure it out. I got small bells. Or I can always run over to Joann Fabrics tomorrow and get some big bells if I want big ones. No. And there you have it, my friends. And as you can see, we got a bell. As you can see, this project looks real good now. If you like my video and like what you see, hit that like and subscribe button and see you on the next video.